Welcome to Think Hub, where we dive deep into the creative genius shaping our world, one idea at a time. Today, when we think of cars, we think of speed, luxury, convenience, basically a machine we just can't live without. But have you ever stopped to wonder where it all began? Buckle up, because we're about to take you on a journey to the very birth of the automobile. And guess who was behind the wheel? A visionary named Karl Benz. Let's rewind the clock back to the late 19th century in Germany, to the town of Mannheim. Here, we meet Karl Benz, a mechanical engineer with a dream that seemed, well, pretty impossible at the time. Picture this. In an era dominated by horses and carriages, Benz imagined a world where vehicles were powered by engines, not hay. But it wasn't smooth sailing for Karl. His early attempts were met with skepticism and, quite frankly, a lot of doubt from pretty much everyone around him. Benz had no blueprint to follow. He was inventing the first real car from scratch. Think about it. No prior models, no how-to videos, just pure ingenuity. In 1885, after years of trial and error, he finally introduced the world's first gasoline-powered car, the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. It was a three-wheeled wonder powered by a single-cylinder engine. At this point, Benz had done it. He had created the world's first true automobile. But here's the kicker. No one believed in it. In fact, most people thought this horseless carriage was a ridiculous, impractical invention. Ouch, right? Enter the real unsung hero of this story, Karl's wife, Bertha Benz. She wasn't just supportive, she was bold. In 1888, Bertha decided to take matters into her own hands. Literally. One morning, without telling Karl, she hopped into the Patent-Motorwagen with her two sons and embarked on what would become the world's first long-distance road trip. Can you imagine? A woman driving the first automobile ever built, with no gas stations, no maps, no repair shops, and not even proper roads. Bertha drove from Mannheim to her mother's house in Pforzheim, a 120-kilometer journey that proved one thing: Karl Benz's invention was no joke. Along the way, Bertha had to make some creative repairs, like using her hat pin to unclog the fuel line and a garter to fix the ignition. And don't even get me started on how she had to stop at pharmacies to refuel with Ligroin, a cleaning fluid that doubled as gasoline. This wasn't just a daring adventure, it was a marketing masterstroke. Bertha's trip made headlines, and people started to believe that the horseless carriage could really be the future of travel. Karl and Bertha had done it. They made history. Now, let's fast forward a little. With the world paying attention, the Benz brand grew, but it wasn't until 1901 when another game-changer entered the scene, the Mercedes 35 Hochverse. This was the first car to bear the Mercedes name, thanks to Emil Jelinek, an ambitious businessman who named it after his daughter, Mercedes. The 35 Hochpiece set new standards for speed, style, and safety. People were in awe of its sleek design and powerful engine. And guess what? This marked the birth of the modern automobile, a car that was not just practical, but beautiful too. But wait, there's more. In 1926, two giants, Benz and Sae and Daimler-Motoren-Gesellschaft, joined forces, giving birth to the iconic Mercedes-Benz brand we know today. This merger combined Karl Benz's genius with the innovative power of Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, making Mercedes-Benz a global symbol of engineering excellence. And the legacy of Benz doesn't stop there. From the legendary 300 SL Gullwing to their dominance in Formula One, Mercedes-Benz continues to set the bar in innovation, luxury, and performance. What started with a small engine and a wild idea has transformed into a legacy that redefines how we move. So the next time you step into a car, whether it's a sleek modern Mercedes or any other brand, just remember that it all started with a man, a dream, and one incredible drive into the future. Karl Benz didn't just create a car, he sparked a revolution. And today, we're still along for the ride. Subscribe to Think Hub for more incredible stories of innovation and history.